Hi, friends. I'm going to try reading this section from Ravenna Diagram. It's fairly long that I wrote today in memory of Margaret Seeley Truer, whose obituary I happened to find in a paper today. There's kind of a backstory to this, and I'll try to keep it brief, but I think Margaret Truer is the mother of the novelist David Truer, Minnesota Ojibwe American novelist, who wrote a book called The Hiawatha, which I read many years ago and enjoyed. David Truer's father was Robert Truer, who was a refugee from Nazi Germany, who was taken into the Quaker school in West Branch, Iowa, called the Scattergood School, which saved a lot of refugees. And as it happens, the Scattergood community was set up in part by some relatives of mine, the Negus tribe from West Branch. My grandmother was born in West Branch, Iowa. So anyway, I just happened upon this very interesting obituary in the Minneapolis paper today. So I'll read this poem dedicated in memory of Margaret Seeley Truer. It's called Morning Star. There is the fabric of the poem, and there is the continuum of life, as with Ojibwe mother and wife and federal magistrate Margaret Truer, otherwise Giwanukwe, North Wind Woman, first American Indian female judge in the country, Requiescat in Pace, strong dancing one. And I can't always mesh the two threads right, in poem and with life, and with my dull carving knife, rough shaping sets of mini figureheads, for meanings I can't quite project. And in a one-room cabin she grew up, ambitious to be of service from the start. And heck, she married a refugee from Nazi Germany. Scatter good while you can, laboring man and chairwoman in labor. Adamant to bring out of many threads and ivory husks of sister birch, one floatable resilient bark, or local replica of ark, wild rising, riding on waters of Church, or paddling Chernagog to lift the mournful tapestry from scorn and travesty to something like the glowing starry gift it was meant to be in the beginning. And she loved her native ways, served as mentor and guide, teaching her children how to rice and sing and hunt, tap maple, living off the land. I was searching for a figure like Pocahontas, morning star, stepping up to dance out of Gravesend. Someone like starry Virgo or Corn Mother to represent in my rough, sketchy way just enough for my own District of Columbia, another older Coulomb, a deeper down cuckoo. And as Le Printemps approaches, and spring tiptoes on lady slippers through the forest, and you sense the great symphony slowly expand and breathe toward end of May, a chord of Restoration Day sounds in my heart and over the land. When a glossolalia of babbling Pentecost races glittering across the coppery brook, and as we rise in spirit toward that almost ineffable perfection of the everlasting thunder life, we sing of grace and thanksgiving, our maypole wisdom song we bring.